Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all my lovely students. Today we will see Unit 5, The Lazy Frog, which is written by Anonymous. Now, Anonymous is not a name of any person. What's the meaning of anonymous? Anonymous means made or done by someone whose name is not known or not made public. Means here we don't know who wrote this poem. So that's why here written anonymous. Now we'll see the meaning of lazy, the lazy frog. Lazy means that someone who is capable or able to do something but the person don't want to do anything and just want to sit lazily. So first of all, we'll see the summary of this poem, The Lazy Frog. The poem begins by telling us about a frog who is pretty lazy. The poet has given the frog the name as Fred. We learn about what Fred does all day. Moreover, it shows us how the frog wastes his time without doing anything constructive. Fred is always lolling upon a log throughout the whole day. Moreover, he does not do any work and manages to avoid any responsibility which may be for him. We learn that Fred does not do even a single stroke of work. This behavior of Fred always troubles his mother. The poor mother is getting old and wants Fred to help her with work. However, this does not seem to bother Fred at all. So, to keep up with this acting, Fred just remains lying in a silent heap. We can say he sleeps very conveniently so that he does not have to listen to his mother. It is just how lazy he is, not helping his mother or even replying to the poor old thing. What is most surprising is that one would assume that Fred will get up upon seeing a lady frog. However, this lazy frog does not move an inch even when a lady frog is passing by him. Generally, even lazy people have something which they get up and do. Similarly, one might think Fred will get up and bow and even help the lady frog on her way. But even this does not bother Fred. He does not even open his eyes when the lady frog is passing. This just proves he is actually a very lazy frog. So students, here we had seen whole summary of the poem. Now we'll see the explanation of the poem. Fred is a very lazy frog who lods all day upon a log. He always manages to shirk doing a single stroke of work. His poor old mother calls in vain. Come in and help. He does not bother to move 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. He lies there in a silent heap and stays conveniently asleep. Fred is the name of this lazy frog who lods all day upon a log. Lods means to lie around lazily all day upon a log. Log means trunk of a tree that has been cut. So whole day this lazy frog is just loll on the log upon a log. He always manages to shirk Shirk means to not do something you should do. Doing a single stroke of work. An act of hitting or striking someone or something. A sudden change in the blood supply to part of the brain, sometimes causing a loss of the ability to move particular parts of the body. So here, he's not moving also. A single stroke, he's not doing any work. He's not moving from here to there. His poor old mother calls in vain. Calls in vain. Vain means uselessly. Means his poor old mother. His old mother calling him, but there is no result. He's not listening. He's not ready to listen. Just he's lying on the log. Come in and help. His old poor mother shouting that, come here and help me. He does not bother. But he does not worry about it, that his mother is calling him for help in the work. To move to which is much preferring. Preferring means like something better. But he don't want to move a single inch also. And he just like to sit there only. He just like to lie there only. To be extremely hard of hearing. Means he's becoming like a deaf person. He's behaving like this that he did not listen anything. He lies there in a silent heap. On that heap, on that log, he's just lying very silently. On the top of a log, he is lying silently and stays conveniently asleep. Means he stays very well with that activities only, to lie and sleep on a log, nothing else. So here in this first stanza, we had seen that Fred is a very lazy frog who don't want to do any work. He don't want to do his mother's work too. His mother is old and he's not ready to help his mother also. Even he is behaving like this, that he is a deaf. He's not ready to listen anything. And he's very happy. He's not bothering anyway. And he's very happy. And he's just lying on the heap of a log. So my dear students, what are you thinking? You too doing like this at home? Nowadays you are at home. I hope you all are busy in studying. But are you really doing study there? Or you are helping your mother in the work? If not, then start doing this work. Start help your mother. Start do the work of the school on time. Do study. Do writing work of school. Now let's see in second stanza what this Fred is going to do. If a lady frog hops past, you had think he would get up at last to bow and help her on her way. But no, I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open up one eye. If a lady frog hops past, means that if we are thinking that maybe the lady frog will pass, so definitely this frog will open eyes and ready to help this lady. You have think he would get up at last, and what we are thinking that definitely if the lady frog will pass, so definitely he will get up to bow and help her on her way. To bow. Bow means to bend head to show respect. That might be he showed the respect to this lady, and might be he offers some help to do this lady frog. But no, I'm ashamed to say, but this lazy frog is not ready to do help of this lady frog also. Even he's not ready to open his eyes also. I'm ashamed to say, I'm feeling guilty because of his actions. I'm feeling guilty by saying that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open up one eye. But what happened? He's not offering help also, but even he's not ready to open the eyes also. So now we can see that how much lazy this frog is. He's not ready to help his mother. Even he's not giving respect to any ladies also who is passing near him. He's not ready to give respect them. Who's not ready to help the lady also, lady frog also. Even he's not ready to open the eye also. So students, you can see that how lazy this frog Fred is. So my dear students, we can say that the poem throws light on the life of a lazy frog named Fred, and how nothing at all ever bothers him, whether it is his own mother or a lady frog. So my dear students, I hope you understand this poem, and if you have any trouble to understand it, you can write your troubles, you can write your doubts in the comment box. So inshallah, I try to give answer quickly as possible. Thank you and have a nice day.